Welcome back to this flow that's going to be focusing on actually opening up the shoulders, the lower back, the hips, and really try and find some nice gentle release through this yoga movement. So when you're ready, come on down to the mat, come into a seated position. Now from here, you can either be sat on a bolster, on some blocks, or of course on the floor. We're going to take ourselves into this cross-leg position, but if you still find this too difficult, you can take the feet out in front of you like this. Again, if you're sitting on a bolster or blocks, that's absolutely fine. From here, take a nice deep breath in, taking the hands to the knees, close off your eyes, inhaling through the nose, and then exhaling out through the nose. Relax those shoulders, take another deep breath in. And exhale. One more round of breath, sending that breath all the way down into the tummy. And exhale. From here, inhale. As you inhale, you're going to flutter open the eyes as you look over your right shoulder. And then exhale as you release, coming over your left shoulder. Take another deep breath in. Back to center, exhale, sending the chin to chest. And then finally inhaling, drawing the head up. And exhale back to center. From here, come round into all fours. So in all fours, we're going to spread the fingertips nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, roll the back out, sending the chin to chest. Finding that space in the shoulders, broadening the shoulders. Tucking the tailbone under. Take a nice deep breath in, draw the chest forward, sending ourselves into cow. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Again, engage the core here, but sinking the tummy down to the floor. Exhale, roll the back out one last time, chin to chest. And then inhale, finally, drawing that chest forward, roll the shoulder blades down the back, looking ahead. Exhale, come back to center. Send the hips over to your right hand side, look over your left shoulder. And then inhale, rise. Exhale, look over your right shoulder, sending the hips to your left. You should feel a nice little stretch coming into the hips here. We're going to warm up the hips and start to really find some movement in here and some strength. So spreading those fingertips nice and wide again, we're going to draw the knee up towards the back of the elbow. You're going to circle the knee back up and out, sending it almost behind the back of the left leg. And then you're going to draw the knee back up and over, around to the back of the elbow, and then back to the knee. We'll do that 4 more times. Inhale, open up, exhaling as we release all behind. Inhale, rise, all the way to the elbow, and exhale. Great work. Let's do that 3 more times. All the way through. So you should feel that full rotation of the hip. And remember, only find the rotation that feels right for you. So if you feel like as you lift the leg up, you don't want to go any higher than that, that's absolutely fine. If you feel like you'd be clicking or it feels uncomfortable, don't go higher than necessary. 1 more time. Good. All the way through. Now this time, as we come through, can you send the knee behind the other leg? We're going to just simply walk the hands forward slightly and then sink the bum back a little bit. Only go back as far as feels comfortable. You'll probably feel a bit of a stretch coming to the outer right thigh, maybe into the back of the leg. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. As you exhale, unravel, come back up, and we'll switch to the other side. So same thing again, draw the left knee towards the back of the elbow, scooting it round all the way behind. and back up and out. Good work. Let's go again. Inhale, exhale, inhale and rise. Inhale, exhale, and it's really important we're trying to bring that knee up towards the back of the elbow, so we're finding the full extent of that rotation. And last time, up and out, so bringing it all the way behind again. Same thing again, take those arms forward, sink the bum back a little bit here, finding that nice little stretch. If you want to deepen the stretch, you simply push the bum back a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, rise, come back up. Good. From here, take the knee out to the side and we're just going to lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, keep the core engaged, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, extend the leg out, bring it back in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg bent, scoot it behind you, keep the body nice and parallel to the floor, and you're going to lift, lower, all the way behind the back of the knee, and lift for 4, for 3, for 2, give that bum a little squeeze, for 1, good. And as we drive it back up now, kick it out for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Point the toes, take the hands a little wider, exhale, bring the chest to the floor, and then inhale, rise, draw the knee up into the chest. Now, as you draw it into the chest, I want you to drag the back of the foot into the floor, finding a little stretch into the roof of the foot. And then we're going to drive it back up again. Again, either extending or maybe that little baby press up. Come back up, inhale, draw it in, bring it back. Good. Last one. All the way through. All the way in, hold. If you want to deepen this stretch, you just walk the hands back. Find the deeper stretch here, otherwise stay where you were. And then walk the hands back out and release. Switch sides, so lifting that left leg up and down for 8, for 7. So we are creating quite a bit of heat into these hips, but to do that allows us to then find more flexibility and range of movement in the hip. 4 more, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Kick it up and out for 1. I'm a little bit lacking wall space here. For 2, for 3, fully extend the leg for me, 4, and then from here take that leg all the way behind you. So we're going to lower and lift. So you're thinking of keeping the body parallel to the floor. You're squeezing with the bottom as you lift. 1 more time, all the way up. Kick it out for 4, for 3. You should feel those glutes working quite hard. For 2, for 1. Extend the leg. Again, if your hands aren't already a little wider, take them a little wider. We're going to come down, little press up, breathe it up, and then draw that foot in, knee in towards the chest, and then let's take it back. 2, bring it in, all the way up, 3, all the way in, and we're getting some warmth into those shoulders hopefully. 4, last time. Hold it here. Again, if you can, you're going to walk the hands back a little more. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Tuck the toes in behind you. Sink back into the toes, walking back into the hands, into the knees, making your way up to that seated position here. From here, we're going to roll the shoulders back, sending the shoulder blades down the back, interlacing the hands, lift the chest up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Take 2 more rounds of breath here. And if you want to, you can release chin to chest for that extra little stretch in the back of the neck. And then you're going to inhale, rise into your knees. You can release the feet if you wish to. Step the left foot forward. Back is tall, chest is lifted. Keep the chest up tall. Now as you exhale, you're going to slowly roll down, bringing the left shoulder inside of left knee, arms up to the sky. And try and ground down. So press that knee into the shoulder. Inhaling. And press into the back of the blade of the shin. Exhaling. Good. From here, release the arms. Take them out in front of you. So we're going to extend the arms forward. So finding this little stretch into the hips as well into the shoulders. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath. Walk the hands back. Taking the left foot, heel toe it to the edge of your mat. Ground down into the hands. Tuck into the toes now. Pressing back. Finding this nice deep stretch. Coming to that low lizard lunge. With the arms straight. If you can come onto your forearms, of course, please do. And then you're going to shift and take some circles here into the hips. If this is too much, you can drop the back knee down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, lift the chest up, sink the back knee down, take the left arm up high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, good. Release, take the hands down to the ground, step the left leg back, come back into those toes again, walk it back. Now this time, hands are in front of the knees, still with the toes tucked under, you're just going to draw the knees up and back down. So we'll just start to open up the ankles and the toes. 2, 3, 1 more, 4, and then you're going to release the feet and you're going to do the same again. Now this will require you to work into the shoulders a little here and the core. So you're going to lift the knees up and you're going to find that little opening into the roof of the foot. 3, 2, last one. And then we're going to come all the way up to that kneeling position. So same thing again, take the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders back, inhale. Exhale. This time, step the right foot forward, back is tall, chest is lifted, and we're going to roll down, release the right shoulder inside the right knee, inhaling. Press that knee against the back of the right shoulder, inhale, and exhale. 2 more breaths. Last round. As you release, walk the hands over to the side, finding that nice little stretch. Opening up the shoulders, the hip flexors. Inhale. And exhale. Really sink that breath deep down into the tummy. Last round of breath. And then as you walk your way up, heel toe the foot to the edge of your mat, grounding down into the mat here. Nice deep breath in. And again, you can tuck those toes in, press out into the back of that leg, lift the chest up, inhale. And we'll take some circles here. So circling out the hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink the back knee down, reach the right arm up high to the sky, big stretch. Try and press away from the ground, so you're pressing the shoulder away from the head. And then take the hands back down to the ground. Step the right foot back. Grounding down into your knees again. Now extend the hands in front of you. So you're going to take your left hand to the middle of your mat, right hand on top. From here, you're going to sink your bum back. And your bum will be just over your hips, or your knees, sorry. And you're going to look underneath your right underarm. So taking a gentle twist, looking under the right underarm. Inhale. And exhale. Switch sides, take that left hand on top of the right, take that twist, looking under the left underarm, inhale. You should feel a really nice stretch in the back here as well, through the lats. And exhale. Slide down onto your forearms, sinking the hips down, roll the shoulders back, coming into Sphinx, inhale. And exhale. 2 more rounds of breath, inhaling, opening up the ribs, exhaling. Last breath in. As you exhale, release, rolling down onto the tummy. Extend the right arm out to the side. Your left hand will be alongside your chest. You're going to look over to your left hand side. As you do so, take the left leg over your right leg, coming into our shoulder stretch. Palm is facing down. Your left hand is in line with your chest. And you're finding that nice little opening also in the hips. Now, if you want to deepen the stretch, you can take the left arm up, reach behind. Maybe you'll take your hands to the back of the arm here, or maybe it be the lower back here, whichever feels good for you. Or perhaps you just stay where you are, that's fine. Unravel, switch sides. Inhaling. And exhaling. Remember, as we exhale, we just let go of that tension. We allow the body to release and relax the muscles. And as we inhale, imagine creating space in those areas of tension. Take another deep breath in, roll the body back over. Good. Take the hands alongside the chest, roll the shoulders back this time, and you're just going to press yourself up into Cobra, lifting the chest up. Roll the shoulders back. Now, if you find your shoulders up by your ears, soften the elbows slightly so that you can get the elbows and the shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. From here, you're going to sink your hips to the left, look over your right shoulder. And then switch sides, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Tuck the toes in. Wave the bottom back, sending the bum all the way back, finding this child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. If you are having any issues with knees, you can place a blanket behind the back of the knees, sink back into it, and you may just find that helps to release the knees a little more for you. Inhale. And exhale. From here, roll the body forward again, coming up into our tabletop. And we're going to scoot around to the side of the mat, taking the knees out to the side in this little frog pose, coming onto forearms. Now you want to make sure that the knees are in line with the hips. Take a deep breath in, inhale. And exhale, opening up those adductors, those inner thighs, and those inner flexors. Inhale. And exhale. To deepen the stretch, you can inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to send the bum back a little bit. So shifting the hips back, inhaling. And exhaling, relax those shoulders, relax the neck, shake it off. Take another deep breath in, walk the hands up towards you, opening up again into those hips. Bring the feet in towards each other, knees towards each other, feet and knees. Scoot yourself back round again. From here, spreading the fingertips nice and wide, tuck the toes in, send the bum back, drive the bottom up to the sky. Gently, you're going to pulse between the shoulder blades for 4, for 3, 2, last one. And then stepping the left foot and the right foot to the outside of your hands, sink down into your nice low yogi squat. So lifting the chest up, inhaling. And exhaling. From here, extend the arms out in front of you, come down to your bottom. Extend your left leg, and we're going to bend the right leg. So bringing the right foot inside of the left foot, take the right hand behind you and sweep the left arm up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale. Gently release. Coming back round, switch sides. Take that left hand behind you, right arm sweeps up. Inhale. Exhale. Unravel. Take the hands back round, taking the hands behind you now for your final stretch for your shoulders, walking the fingertips back, inhaling and exhaling. Just find what feels good for you. Hold it here, lift the chest up, rolling and rotating the shoulder blades back towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, if you prefer, you can take your chin to chest again. You may find that more comfortable. Otherwise, head to the sky. And then slowly release. Take the hands forward, reach forward. Forward fold. Inhaling. And exhaling, lengthening over the thighs, softening the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. From here, gently release, bring the knees in. Come on down to the bottom of your mat, scooting down, slowly lower down through the lower back, the middle back, and the upper back. All the way down. Take the elbows into a cactus shape, bringing the feet to the edges of your mat. Gently release to one side, looking into the opposite side. Inhaling, filling up the tummy. And exhaling. Inhale. And switch sides. As you inhale, draw the knees up. Exhale, release. Try and relax the knees, relax the fingertips. And slowly inhale, rise back to center. Draw those knees into the chest. Just give yourself a little hug. Release all the way back down. One final stretch here. So from here, bringing the feet back to the edges of your mat, you're going to take the knees all the way up to one side. You're going to wiggle the left knee back. So bringing the right knee over to the side, left knee back. And then take the left arm behind you. Release the right hand down onto your knee. And just remain here and breathe. Inhaling. And exhaling. Allow the body to soften and release. And from here, switch sides all the way over. Let's go to the other side. So we're going to come all the way across to the left side, wiggle the right knee back. So your knee will be in line with your hip. And then reach your right arm back and left hand comes down to the knee on the left side. Inhale. And exhale. Unravel, bring the knees back up. Slowly release the legs one by one. Coming down into Shavasana, palms down, facing up to the sky. Relaxing the toes up to the side. And relaxing the eyes. Just taking a moment here to breathe. And just making a mental note of any areas which are still holding tension or tightness. Relax those shoulders, broadening the shoulders into the mat. Note if you're sending the breath into the hips, down the thighs, the legs, into the toes. And as you exhale, imagine releasing and letting go of any remaining tension in the body. On your next inhale, draw your right knee into the chest, and then the left. Take a nice deep breath in. Take your right arm alongside your head. Gently roll to your right hand side. Relaxing the head. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, ground down into your left hand, coming up to seated. Crossing the legs. Take a moment here just to breathe deeply. I'm going to take one final stretch here. Inhaling, rising up with the arms. And exhale, reach forward. Wherever that may be, release the head. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to rise. Reach up tall, switch the legs around. Exhale, reach forward. And just taking this moment now to be thankful to your body for this movement practice today, for finding space in your body, releasing tightness, tension, stress. And being mindful of this throughout your day, that as you move, to breathe, to release and to let go. If you've enjoyed this practice today, please do let me know, do comment below. It helps me to make more videos for you, to understand what you truly want from this practice. Take another deep breath in, slowly rise, reach your arms up. And hands to heart center. Bow your head to your hands. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste.